Time to celebrate. Your Lakers won the game, scoring you 2 free tacos with any drink purchase from Jack in the Box tomorrow. Just ask for the Lakers deal when you order. It's valid only at Los Angeles area restaurants. Go Lakers and go Jack. Access 360. What are you breaking down?
Right now?
Yep.
Okay, we're going to talk about assists,
from your seat,
sharing the basketball and doing what we need to do. All right, how many assists we have tonight?
34.
Now, right here, you got a little double screen. AR is going to dance a little bit, and this dance allows the defense to come up a little bit, which is perfect. And the fact that you got a shooter in the corner, they're going to stay at home. And then you go throw over the top with Jackson Hayes, enough body control to get the dunk with the push by Westbrook. Now we got a post up. This is one of my favorite plays because you get the flare right here. The defender's trying to tell it, it's a flare, it's a flare. But the great thing I mentioned about him, most guys want to pump fake, relocate to another three. Not here. We're going to pump fake and get to the rack, pump fake, then go up on another, protect the rim, get a layup. Now we got the point guard coming down. Now we got the power forward / center, sets the pick and roll. He doesn't say, but the best thing about it, he stays in his line of sight. Then the power forward / center dunks it on his head. Nobody's expecting that. Look at the bench going crazy. Now we got another, where the 2 guard is taking the ball out. We got the point guard who's coming up off this double pick by the bigs. The bigs set the double screen. Now the 2 guard has it. Now the point guard / 3 comes off with a hook, throws up top to the center. The center should have dunked that, but he brings it back down if you don't have control and dunks the ball. Just want to let everybody know what positions those were. Y'all know the players' name. I just let you know what the positions were.
I was about to say power forward / center.
Yes.
What are we talking about?
You have to flip the script a little bit, make people at home be like, huh? Pay attention, people.
So
to learn some things.
What position is the guy that we're throwing to now? Look at the prompter.
Power forward / center.
Maxi Kleber. He's speaking with Mike Trudell.
Point guard, Mike Trudell. Maxi, JJ was talking about, and Luka hinted at this as well, just the joy that teammates get from, when you play well and make plays. Do you feel that kind of collective energy from your teammates out there?
Yeah, I do. I mean, every time I do something, you look to the bench, everybody's celebrating. So obviously it's a good push for me, good push for the team.
What do you think was just successful about the back-to-back here? What do you guys do well?
Playing with the right mindset, continuing where we left off yesterday, sharing the ball, being aggressive, making sure that we take care of the ball, and being solid on defense. Obviously, they had a stretch where they got too many offensive rebounds in the first half, but I think after that, we got it down and just kept building on what we did yesterday.
And then just what are you focused on both sides of the floor, and not just for these 2 games this weekend, but moving forward? Do you feel like there's starting to be a little bit of a role consistently off the bench for you?
Well, that I don't know. I just always focus on staying ready, being ready, and on the defensive side, making sure I communicate to the guys, make the right decisions on the switches, on the screen calls. On the offensive side, setting good screens, getting my teammates open, because I know if I do that, I might get a dish here or there. So it's just playing like the game, what I'm expected to do.
JJ brought up a play earlier in your career against Kawhi where Kawhi got the better of you, but you immediately were able to reset and it didn't affect your aggressiveness.
What play are you talking about?
I said Kawhi dunked on you.
The playoffs?
Yeah.
Playoffs. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. I wasn't going to go there, but since you asked for clarification.
Yeah, no, plays like that happen. I think if you try to contest the shots or at least make the shots difficult, go for blocks, it's going to happen here and there. But I will always take the chance and go for it. There will be highlight plays. Obviously, there's amazing players and better athletes out there than me, but, if you try to win and try to compete, you just take your chances. Yes, sir.
Anything from Luka tonight that you particularly enjoyed? Just kind of a series of spectacular.
I like his N1 mixtape move where he was on the floor, spinning around 360 and then shot the 3. That was incredible.
I think there was the one hook pass. I mean, I know he does it all the time, but he had a particular, the one to the corner.
Incredible pass. Obviously, LeBron and him are the best ones to find the corner guy like that, and having a great shooter like Luke waiting in the corner for that is just tremendous for us.
Lakers, I'd say.
It was a great weekend for the Lakers. A couple of blowouts. They've won by 28 last night and tonight by 24 over the Kings. More reaction, and we look ahead to Tuesday night. Lakers hosting the Pelicans. Check out the Lakers calendar. Tuesday night, they play host to the New Orleans Pelicans. Thursday, they head to Denver to face the Nuggets. Then the Lakers return home for matchups with the Pacers, Knicks, and T-Wolves. And so as we talked at the top of the show, you were in the midst of 7 of 8. So you got 6 of your next 7 at home with likes of New Orleans, Pacers, the Bulls, teams that you should beat. And then the flip side, what JJ also pointed to, a couple of teams that are in front of you, that being the Nuggets twice. You got the T-Wolves, both teams right ahead of you. And then the Knicks, who just had a nice showing versus the Spurs today. So.
Yeah. 6 games?
6 of the next 7 at home.
I want 5 of them, maybe 6, to make a statement.
Want it all.
That's what I do too. I want it all.
Hey, make your statement. Let put everybody on notice that you're coming, that you're healthy, you understand what you need to do as a unit, and you can execute, but more importantly, put people on lockdown defensively.
Definitely want the 2 against the 2 good teams, Denver and who's it, Minnesota?
Yep.
No, you definitely want those 2. So I'm with you, Rob. I want them all. They do. They owe themselves.
I think the Nuggets and the Knicks are the 2 tests to start off right here. Everybody knows when the Lakers play the Knicks, it's almost like an away game because the Knicks fans come out in droves. But I think, you start with the Pelicans, which is the next game up. You don't lose to another team that's beneath you. And you come out and you attack the way you're supposed to attack, like you did this evening, by sharing the basketball, by making everybody involved and not having, double-digit turnovers. So, they can do it. They just got to put the mind to it.
Really, that 3 through 6, it's crazy how it changes with every game's result.
Game, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that.
You're a game and a half out of third.
9-5. It's close.
Yeah, it's close. And, it's amazing how we sit in this position almost for the last 5 seasons. And a couple of seasons we moved up. And I think we need to keep trending like that, keep moving up, because this is possible, because all those other teams, if you look at who they have to play tough teams too. But the great thing about the Lakers schedule is they got a lot of those games at home. So you got to take advantage of the home games and make sure you handle business and understand that right now you have to fine tune it so you can get ready for the playoffs.
And in the first round of the playoffs, when that arrives, that first round, you want to play a team you think you can beat. You don't want to be up there with San Antonio or, Oklahoma. You want to be a team that you think. So they need to move into a position that they can have a good first round opponent that they can deal with.
And just avoid the play-in. Rui Hachimura speaking at the podium.
Rui, first of all, welcome back.
Thank you.
Glad you're feeling better. Who decided it would be a good idea for you to do the pregame routine today? And
I literally said no to everybody, but they all pointed at me. I don't know.
Where did it go so wrong?
You know what it is? I think because I was doing it before he was coming back from the injury. Remember the beginning of the season? So they all pointed at me. But I wasn't, I wasn't really feeling doing it. So I was like, no. And then the time was going on, so I was like, all right, come on. I did it. But yeah, I got booed.
Hey, Rui, you guys as a team had 14 steals tonight. How much did that help your offense, just being able to get out and transition and get easy buckets?
Yeah, it's big, especially for us, just distract the offense. We've been talking about how we have to be more handsy and then we have to be more, active. And today was a great game. I think Marcus had 5 steals. Yeah, it's a big time, he was hustling, literally. He was on the ground every time, every loose ball. So yeah, I think it started from him. Yeah.
Hey, Rui, going back to Marcus, I'm sure you've heard his saying about how the toughest team sets the rules. Just kind of, he embodies that. How do you feel like, the team overall has kind of embodied that?
No, yeah, that's true. I think what we did today, like a game, or yesterday, last night, the game, we did that. I think we set the tone, that's why we're able to control the whole game. So I think, those kind of stuff, we have to keep doing it. I think at a time we kind of do it and then we stop doing it. So we just got to keep doing it. We have to build the habit of those, those plays and those small things, we have to keep building it.
Rui, Maxey brought some energy and intensity in that first half with that poster dunk, and then he had a little moment with Malik Monk there. What do those type of moments do for you guys as a team?
He's he's literally the guy. He's the guy that make our team. He has the he has a good energy. He always bring the good energy to the team. We always talk about how we wanna be like him. Maxey, we gotta be like Maxey. We always talk about that. I know how he approached to this. Every day. The bring a positive energy. He always bring the good energy to the team. Whether play or not, he always on the bench. He's cheering for the team. He's trying to help the team win. Those kind of stuff is really big, especially in, he's a vet, he almost like a 35 or something. So he's a vet. So, but yeah, I think he knows exactly what's his role. And, when he get a chance to play, he never, he always makes some plays, hustle plays, and, he likes to do those kind of stuff. So yeah, it's really big for us.
28 points, 9 assists from LUKA as Lakers roll over the Kings. More reaction ahead, and we'll look forward to Tuesday night when the Lakers look to make it a 3-game winning streak. Welcome back. It's our big bucket ballers of the evening. Lakers Luka Doncic on that list. A bunch of MVP candidates.
Yes. Yeah. Some great players there. My favorite on this list, and I love Luka, of course. I'm biased, but I love Cade Cunningham's game, man. Quiet, methodical, and gets it done.
Yeah, I think when you look at those two, everybody on that list has won the MVP, so 2 on the right, and it's their year to try to win one. The 2 guys on the right.
But these guys can't do it without these guys. These are the guys that impact the game. And Maxey, even though he had 6 points, it doesn't matter the number of points. It's the impact that you have on the game. He had force, physicality, a couple nice dunks.
Hey, this is like the DMs. I'm about to slide into James DMs right. Let's talk about Keon Ellis. He went to the University of Alabama. He's a guard. He got 5 blocks. That's what you call a true impactor.
Had a broken finger, I've just been told, too.
He had a broken finger?
He has one right now.
See?
Yep, fracture.
Guys from Alabama play hurt. Not like these old guys around the league, like from Ohio State and places like that. They don't play hurt.
Speaking of guys we're tracking, not just big bucket ballers or impactors, Deandre Ayton. I have selective hearing, big game man in the middle, so I'm coming to you. Did you like what you saw from Deandre tonight? Again, perfect 6 of 6 from the floor. But I also liked when he wasn't on the floor. Several of our cameras caught him very engaged.
Yeah.
On the bench.
And that's something that, you don't see all the time. But the Lakers, when they're together, they're a lot of fun. They like each other. They feed off each other. I thought Andre getting involved early. I tell you, anytime he gets into the paint, something's good happen, like a jump hook, or he's going to throw it back out. He threw one out to Marcus Smart for a 3 and someone else. So activity. And you want to point to him and get him involved, call his play, make him play.
Exactly. No, think about DeAndre's, man. He is, I played with a late, great, Eldon Campbell, and he was the same way. If you got him involved early, you was going to get the best out of him. And Deandre Ayton is that same guy. You got to get, every play, the first play of every game should be for Deandre Ayton.
I agree.
You set a pick and roll, you dive, and you get him deep into that post, and you go to work. I don't care if you throw a bad shot up, but take that shot so you'll be engaged. So they got to figure out a way to have him involved in everything, because he's going to be very, very important to the success of this organization.
I know what kind of player that is. I had that. They ran Gator for me. First play of every game.
Gator? That was it?
Top cross screen. Yep. And then I was engaged the rest of the night. That's all we need to do. Final thoughts on tonight's win. And we'll preview Tuesday night against Pelicans.
For Rob and me.
We'll wrap up Access, but first, enjoy this billboard, don't you? Lakers Tuesday night, they play host to the New Orleans Pelicans. Tip-off is set for 7:30. We'll have pre- and post-game coverage right here on Spectrum Sportsnet. Pelicans tonight lose by 20 to the Clippers. No Zion Williamson. But when we talked about stacking wins, this is one that you got to be ready for on Tuesday.
Stack the shelves. It's empty. Got to stack those shelves and with wins starting tonight and moving forward, Robert.
Yeah, keep that energy, keep that effort, and more importantly, keep those turnovers down. Low turnovers, you're going to win the game.
What's the biggest lesson you learned today?
That Allie doesn't know how to park.
About the Lakers.
Oh, about the Lakers, my bad. That when they share the basketball and don't turn it over, they look pretty good. And because in the past, they haven't been able to take care of opponents they're supposed to take care of because they have too many turnovers and they don't share the basketball. But look what good things, sharing is caring. And when you do that, you get wins.
Guess what Rob's wife told me today? That everyone else can be wrong for parking outside of the lines, but
Except
Rob
for Rob?
can. Yes.
You park outside the line?
No, I do not. Do not trust my wife. She always wants me to look bad. I'm kidding, Candace.
I was about to say you threw Christian under the bus in pregame and then your wife in the postgame. Who are you? For Rob, for James, for Mike Trudell, I'm Alec Clifton. We'll see you Tuesday.